motherfucker. What's up, man? Let me take you for a little spin, man. Show you what it feel like.
I gotta go make these drop-offs.
Man, you think you the only one out here working, B? Gotta make drop-offs too, B. Come on, man, get in, man. I ain't taking no for an answer, man.
Welcome back to another episode of the No Cap Podcast. And today I got two special guests in here with me. I got my man L.A. Billz and a special guest Puffs. What's up, L.A.?
Hey, yo, what's word?
Puffs, how you feeling?
What's the word, Sean? I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Let's get this is a topic she brought to the table, so we're gonna get right to it. Do women require more than they provide? Do women require more than they provide? L.A., what you think about that topic?
Hell yeah. Come on now. Like, for real, like, I mean, just how this shit set up, just like, man, you just supposed to, it's just like somewhere in society just automatically expected us to just do more, and that's just how it go, you feel me?
Well, I feel like a lot of times it may be easier for a female to get certain things right now at this day and age, so it's easier for her to be like, a man gotta have this, that, and this, and she might have Section 8, link card, and, you know what I'm saying, housing assistance, you know what I'm saying? So she ain't, you know what I'm saying, necessarily have to get out the mud. I'm not saying that's everybody's situation, but I've seen a couple situations like that where the woman steady yelling like, he gotta have this, that, and the third, but she really, you know what I'm saying, had a lot of that shit handed to her. What you think, Puffs?
I feel like I agree with y'all, but I feel like y'all ain't thinking deep enough with it, because I feel like in this day and age, a lot of women have become comfortable and accustomed to the fact that they feel like they got their hand out for a lot of things. You feel me? Like, it ain't even just it ain't even just them having certain things. I feel like they have the right, they got accustomed, they got used to the fact that, well, this person says that they man got this, and that, or they man doing this, and that, or I see this nigga doing this, and that, so I should be able to ask for this. I should be able to require this no matter what I'm doing. I should be able to be lazy. And I'm not saying this is all women, because a lot of these women out here hustling on, bro. Shout out to the women that's holding their own down. I ain't discussing y'all, but it is a lot of women out here that are watching someone else's story, and they feel like because they see somebody else's story that they have the right to require that without requiring themselves to take it to that level. You feel me?
But don't get me wrong, I do feel like as a man too, there's certain things, and as a man with a daughter, there's certain things that you should require of a man just off bat, you know what I'm saying? Just like,
but as being a woman, I feel like there's certain things as a woman you should be required to do as a woman. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
So it's the same thing, the same hand that you extending, you should be able to, feel me?
But a lot of times the men have to show that before the women have to show that. Like, we gotta show that we even, you know what I'm saying, worthy to get inside your household. Now you gotta show us if you able to cook, clean, walk the box. You know what I'm saying? So it's
who made that standard?
I don't know.
Cause okay, you a man that's a provider. Okay, you working to get into her house, but at the same time, now you get in her house, and like you said, she ain't got shit. So you just worked your ass off, and you actually a good man. So she ain't never showed you that you worth even getting a key to the house. Now you didn't got a key to the trap. You feel me? So you just worked your ass off. You just worked like you got working for a mansion, and you just got a key to the trap. So who's to say that off back it's a man's job to show? You feel me? That these requirements are, why isn't it just the human's job to show what they bring to the table? Why isn't it the human's job to require these things from ourselves before we even ask it from another person, or before we even look for it from another person? Why isn't this just the human's job?
I mean, that's why I feel like those are certain things too that you had lined up within yourself before you even start looking for a significant other. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like at the end of the day, the man and the woman play certain roles in a relationship.
I feel like a lot of niggas that made it too easy too, though. I feel like we see, and you feel me, they can't see me, the people that listen to the podcast, y'all may not know, but I am gay, you feel me, gay, full blown, so I date women, so I'm not just saying this, bro, I ain't one of them psychedelics, I don't do none of that, you feel me, none of that. Look, I date women, so I'm just saying, I feel like a lot of niggas have made it too easy. It's the same thing I made for, I feel for women though, you feel me, because I feel like what women don't realize is they really ultimately do have the power. The pussy got the power. A nigga that's straight gonna do anything you feel me, pussy say, if 50 finest women in America say, I require this, and that, every nigga gonna start doing it. But at the same time, if the 50 most, you feel me, finest niggas that's on they shit say, I require this, and that, with my woman, you think the women ain't gonna, you feel me, get in line to do the same thing? So I feel like a lot of niggas, they see a pretty face, they see a big body, a nice body, and they ready to throw cash at her. They ready to do this, and that. And then you ain't got shit behind that body.
I definitely feel you on that, but like like for example, for my last relationship, I was like, my whole thing was, cause I always feel like when people get in relationships, it's natural to like put your best foot forward when you do everything, you know what I'm saying? Every time you see them, you make sure you got your best foot forward when everybody not their best every day, you know what I'm saying? So the whole thing was to try to stay natural as possible, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to like take me as I am, you know what I'm saying? So to like avoid the things down the line as far as like the little petty stuff, like as far as how long you spend outside and shit like that. Or, cause I just feel like, for most things, yeah, everything should be equal. But at the end of the day, it's a woman's role and a man's role. And I don't know how it works in the gay community, but
nah, it's the same. But I feel like that's relationships, period. Every contact you have with a human is a relationship. That's me and you. You feel me? Me and LA, him, brother and sister. You get what I'm saying? Everybody has a role. That's what people don't want to attest to. And when I'm saying that it should be required, what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that a woman is supposed to do this, and that, the same thing that a nigga would do. What I'm saying is, just like you want a man to be able to take you on dates, be somebody that I can take on a date. You feel what I'm saying? You just
all
like
right, let me ask you this though. I feel like I don't want my woman. I feel like I don't want my woman to work. What'd you say about that?
But I feel like you have to find a woman who is okay with not wanting to work. You get what I'm saying?
All right, yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, but if that's what you're saying is okay,
right,
then at the same time, you not working, but at the same time, I guarantee you, can you keep my clothes washed? Can you cook for me? Can you clean up? Cause I'm providing while I'm out at work. And I'm not saying that that's your job. Cause you feel me? It's 2020, bro.
Natural,
niggas should be doing that too, though. You get what I'm saying? It's 2020. You shouldn't be no nasty person, period. Right. But what I'm saying is, if I'm telling you ain't gotta go make no money, bro, you should be doing something to contribute. So when I'm saying require,
that's all I ask them. Like, just take care of the household down. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I mean. That's why I say require. Bro, that's why I say require. What I'm saying now. That's why I said okay. And
I feel like you reverse that if the situation on foot. Like if she was the breadwinner and I'm here all day, I'm not just supposed to be in here making music and shit. I'm supposed to be washing the clothes, washing the dishes, and making motherfuckers something to eat. You know
and that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant when I was saying, if you want, woman, you're not wrong for wanting a nigga to take you on a date. That's what he's supposed to do. You're supposed to show her, I'm gonna treat you to nice things. I'm gonna give you gifts. But at the same time, be something that's worth giving a gift to. Be worth something that I can take to a date. Don't be a bitch that I can't take to a restaurant.
I've been taking her before, and that shit's nice. That shit is nice.
And you like, if you the person type like me, I like taking people on dates. You feel me? But I don't want to take nobody on a date. I take you to the restaurant. Let me get that, what you got? Yeah, let me get that large over there. Yeah, ooh, like, no, be somebody that I want to take on a date. Be somebody that I want to buy a gift to. Make me think about you. You feel me? Damn. Ask me how my day was going. Cause you know I got a lot on my plate. Be somebody that's the same thing that you're requiring. It may not be the exact same form, but be able to get that same love back in a different form. Everybody got different love languages. Be willing to learn my love language like I'm willing to learn yours before you require it. That's all I'm saying. And in order to do that, you gotta know what you require as a person, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say it's deeper than that. Every form of relationship, friends, family, all that, you gotta know you so you can know what you require from somebody else and what you're willing to give. I feel like a lot of people don't know what they want, so they don't know, they asking for too much because they don't even know what they want.
I don't know, I feel like people just ask for too much too, as in the aspect of they feel like I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like people are human. And as far as relationship go, you're gonna fuck up regardless because you're gonna do something that the other person don't like regardless. So it's like, I feel like a lot of people take that and run, like a lot of females may take that and run with it as unnecessary drama when it be like, I feel like, man, shit happen, shit. You gotta find somebody that's gonna be willing to go through the shit with you, my ass.
I feel like it's important to learn people, and that's what people don't realize, like, that's why I say, when I say relationship, that's why I keep reverting it back to every human contact, because that's just like with certain friends. You got to know how to move with certain friends. There's certain stuff you can do with this friend that you can't do with that friend. The same thing with your spouse. A lot of people, like you said, ain't going to take the time to learn that, so they feel like, oh yeah, it's unnecessary, or I shouldn't have to go through this. When in reality, you may see stuff differently. You may have been through something differently, so you may see it differently than I have. Without realizing that's a part of being in relationships, period. You learned your mother, you learned your father, you learned your sisters, brothers, you know what I'm saying? All that it's a process. The same process that you took with them is the same process you're supposed to apply to your spouse, bro. And a lot of people ain't willing to do that.
And that's a good part. I'm glad you said that because, you know, cause I've been in a relationship. My experience is, you know, a lot of women, I be in a relationship with them and they act like they got a lot of relationship experience, like relationships go like this and go like that. And, you know what I'm saying? Then when our relationship don't go well, I'm like, I be feeling like, okay, our relationship ain't going right, but you don't have a healthy relationship with nobody else. You feel me? Like, how could you expect our relationship to go be healthy and not even
but both of y'all messed up though, cause y'all comparing y'all relationship to other relationships. The only thing your previous relationship was supposed to do is teach you what you do and don't like in a person so that you can move on. You're never supposed to compare and keep that going, because you would never be able to measure up to that last relationship, and she'll never be able to measure up. You would never be able to measure up to the relationship she got with her daddy. So y'all can never compare it. So by you saying she don't got to have a relationship with her parents, you don't know what, you feel me? With nobody else, you don't never know what contributed to that. So to compare it, y'all both messing up.
And this is like the kind of things I be kind of hearing the old heads when they say, wait till you married to have kids. Not just for the fact, you know what I'm saying? Cause you spend that time together, you know what I'm saying, to see how motherfuckers act when they angry, see how motherfuckers act when they sad, walked about. Now we just have babies with a motherfucker and then we see that they punch walls and they get mad. Now we like, damn, this bitch crazy.
I saw a post that said, before you say you could truly love somebody, you have to know them in every season.
I'm sure.
Bro, when they up, down,
broke, mad, sad, angry, because you a different person in every situation. And that's, I just told my best friend this, like, I don't understand why in our generation we feel like to fall in love, we have to give a person a baby before we give them anything else. And I'm not saying, you feel me, that's not no shot at the young parents or the people that had kids young, because babies are a blessing. But like you said though, it's a reason that that's supposed to come last, because that takes, when you do that, you're stuck with that person. So if you don't know them, I'm stuck with somebody that I don't know, and you're just unfolding in front of my eyes, and I can't get away from this.
And that's how we end up with
these situations where people end up going crazy, bad parents,
households.
Sick, this depression.
Wait on it, bro.
All that happens because we not taking our time to learn. Bro.
Wrap that shit.
Not taking our time.
For real, because honestly, I got a lot of homies, man.
Man, make that nigga give you some property before he give you a baby. Make that nigga give you a business before he give you a baby. Same thing for that bitch.
And that goes for the nigga. Man, it ain't even.
See what I said? Same thing for that bitch.
And for the niggas
y'all
too,
get
bro.
some property.
For the niggas,
yeah,
for the niggas,
together.
though.
That's what I'm saying though. Put some in y'all, on y'all name for y'all have, you feel me? Or somebody calling y'all mama or daddy, because that make the journey even harder anyways, because that's more pressure. You feel me? And then that's another thing that's messing up these black communities. We bringing these babies in here with nothing to give them. And then we wonder why they so sick, they so mad, they so angry, they hungry, they just all they seeing. All they see is their parents fighting, because we weren't supposed to be their parents. You get what I'm saying? And that, like I said, that's not to throw no shots and no shade, but it's the reality of what's going on around us.
Blame these niggas too, because shit, niggas is the first thing. Soon as niggas get up, you know what I'm saying, is unhealthy relationship. All nigga motherfuckers just trying to, you feel me, like, it gotta be to a point where, you feel, motherfuckers just
you
like,
can't blame, but you just can't blame one gender though.
Nah, it's both, it's both sides, you know what I'm saying? That's why, you feel me, it's good to observe and see what's, you know what I'm saying, how it's connecting and where we meeting at, where touching points at, because you gotta, you know what I'm saying, understand yourself, what you know what I'm saying, some people don't get a chance
I think gender roles are starting to play more of an effect in the whole thing though, cause it's like the thing they try to push is like, you know what I'm saying, the be single, the women acting like a man type shit, like that's the type of shit they push. So it's like,
and feminine ass men.
I can't say that though, because I know a lot of females out here that just want their baby daddy be a baby daddy. You get what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like, you feel me, like that's why I say you can't really blame a gender, because it's who you have a baby with, bro. Like that's
and that'd be the thing too. That's why I also see people over bashing the people that got kids with. We like at the same time, like you laid down with this person, you chose this person. So it's like you gotta have some self responsibility in the whole situation. And I feel like a lot of times women get off the hook with that responsibility. Like they allowed just to call niggas deadbeats and he a dog and he this, he that, putting his dirty drawers on Facebook and shit. But you was just laying in the bed next to them dirty drawers though.
And not even just that, you just a big of a deadbeat because you brought a child into this world knowing what type of nigga you was laying with. And a lot of females don't want to take that accountability.
Thought that baby was gonna make them change.
And look, it's 2020. If bitches don't know that babies don't change niggas by now, you stupid. And I'll be the first to say it.
Trying to get that motherfucking link.
They trying to get, it ain't the link. They don't want that. They don't want that. They don't want that. They want that nigga tied to them for 18 years. So you want to deal with this headache, that you complaining about for 18 years. Cause it ain't the link. They don't want to be on link. They don't want to be broke. These bitches want to be fake rich. You feel me? They want to go get their bodies done. They want to have money. They want them niggas though tied to them. They think that that's gonna hurt that nigga. That's gonna keep that nigga stuck without realizing he gonna do what he want to do regardless, bro. You just as much of a deadbeat. You ain't had shit either. You brought a baby into this world. Laying with a nigga that you knew was a deadbeat before. He was a deadbeat boyfriend. And you gonna make him a deadbeat daddy. Come on now.
It do make sense. But so, LA, what you think as far as a gender role? Do you think gender roles really play a factor? Like, as far as the man being the manly man in the household and the woman just playing the cliche woman role, or you feel like it should be 50-50? Straight down the middle, everything.
No, I just think it should just be real. I mean, it's however y'all come. I just feel like
I like when you just
collect the pieces of the puzzle, see what y'all working with, and whatever pieces fit. I mean, it may not be you know what I'm saying? Maybe she capable of doing more or less. It's finding the medium. And it's just finding somebody that you love that you can agree with. And
I'm saying that should be cool till a motherfucker get mad. Then it's like, you ain't got shit and go back to your mama house.
It's just finding somebody, a life partner to agree with, you know what I'm saying? Like, this what I got, this what you got. How could we come together and, you know what I'm saying, run together and tackle and succeed in life together? It's just, that's what it really is basically about. It's like, it's not really no road. It's just really identifying what you really have, you feel me, and appreciating what you really have at the end run, you feel me, and
your strength and your weaknesses, bro. Being real enough to be able to be real with yourself and be real with your partner about what your strengths is, your weaknesses is, and be able to work with each other, like you said, in the middle. Just be real with it. A lot of people can't do that though. Too much pride.
That was my whole main thing with my last relationship. I was like, I'm just gonna try to be as imperfect as possible. You know what I'm saying? Let you see everything. I don't want to hide nothing. When I hang out with my homies, sometimes I come in at 3-4 in the morning. It's just, if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta, ain't nothing. I never tried to, I was like, cause I felt like with my first baby mother, I was like trying to be like, yeah, I'm this guy, you know? I do this, let me do that, and move out the bottom. Then it's like I'm really not happy at the end of the day because I'm trying to put on the front to keep another motherfucker happy. When it's like I just should have told the motherfucker, yeah, like, this is me on short, take it or leave it.
Yeah, that's how I like to be. You feel me? I like to just like this relationship. Like last couple of relationships, this me. I mean,
like,
you.
Now a guy get a girl number, he gonna go out, spend $300 on an outfit, walk the bar. Now you can't do that shit every time you see her. So now she, damn, what happened to ooh. So, I don't know. It's a lot of motherfuckers just trying to keep up with the times and trying to keep up with everybody else, man. A lot of people not being themselves, holding themselves to their own standards. So what make them happy at the end of the day? If it make you happy, laying over with your nigga in the room watching Netflix all day, that's what make y'all happy shit. But I appreciate y'all for coming on the show, man. Any final thoughts on the topic?
I just feel like be ready for what you're asking for. And that's in any situation, no matter what it is. And make sure you're ready. You can test yourself the same way you test people. The same test you're willing to put somebody else up to, make sure you're willing to put yourself up to. And it ain't just got to be materialistic. That's mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Because mentally and emotionally more important than any materialistic thing ever. If you fuck those places, bro, ain't shit gonna flow right. I don't care what you doing.
Okay, LA, what about you, man? Any final thoughts you wanna leave with the people?
Shit, if you, man, connect. Stay up out here, man. COVID-19, y'all stay safe. Limit y'all contact, and y'all do contact people. Just be, you know what I'm saying? Just be 100, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Well, let your realness thrive through people can't accept you for who you are, but just, you know what I'm saying? Shine your light. Be who you are, you feel me? Keep it real.
I'm just say everybody be yourself, man and woman. Be yourself. Don't surprise nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to put your best foot forward for a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Come, you know what I'm saying, stinking and shit, but at the same time, let a motherfucker know who you is, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta wear no mask for a motherfucker. They gonna like you. They gonna like you or they not, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I got to say on the situation, man. Puffs, let the people know where they can find you on social media.
Oh yeah, you can follow all my social media, my Twitter and my Instagram at It's Just Puffs, my Facebook at Puffs Howard. I got a mixtape on the way. I think I want a mixtape. Be on the lookout for that. A lot of work, a lot of vlogs, a lot of interviews, a lot of all that coming. Feel me? Get the people lit, you know.
Yeah, we definitely gonna be back with y'all. Let y'all know what's going on with that, man. We definitely gonna get in tune with that. LA, let the people know where they can find you on social media, sure.
You can find me on Twitter and the gram, LA_Billz1. You know, I'm LA Billz on Facebook, YouTube, all that.
Alright, man. Y'all already know this. Your boy, Solo Homie Mo, man. You know where to find me on everywhere. Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, download. On YouTube, press the red bell icon. On Spotify, press the download arrow. Appreciate you.
The money, I love it so unconditional, man. Bitch, I been getting money, my nigga on a mission. The ops throwing shots, so it's plenty more ambition. I never have fear, cause I feel it's not a factor, no. But if I got a problem, I'ma cause a disaster. What? Bitches think I'm lucky, Lord knows I'm blessed. I picked up the pipe and now I feel like I'm possessed. Yeah. I book for the glizzy twice, a nigga consistent. I love to keep it with me and I hate it when it's distant. Blood everywhere, got me screaming Bloody Mary. Left a bag of shit like it's lactose on dairy. Niggas say they lost, but they just trying to get a label. Put me on TV, then watch me like K. Watch me. See, I feel it's time for a change. I'm aiming with the 40 shoot, whatever's in my range. Bitch, I'm a businessman, you stay the fuck about my business. Headshot for the victim, eye shot. Man, when I was a shawty, my mama thought I was different. I always had a knack for the kitchen, but not the dishes. Yeah, situation same, but circumstances be different. Yeah, addicted to the money, I love it so unconditional. Man, when I was a shawty, my mama thought I was different. I always had a knack for the kitchen, but not the dishes. Situation same, but circumstances be different. Addicted to the money, I love it so unconditional. Man.